Hi, my name is Deepak Kamra.
And Christina Kamra.
We are very excited to tell you about SIMA and the history of SIMA and how we got involved. Uh, Going a long way back, 25 years now. Going even further back, I was born in India, the son of refugees, and I was looking for a way to give back. At that time, I was a venture capitalist, and I understood totally the power of entrepreneurs to make change in the world. And Assad was working on something called microfinance, which was relatively new at the time. It was a way to encourage entrepreneurs and startups at the bottom of the pyramid, not just in Silicon Valley and in developing countries. So I ran across Assad at a conference. I'm not sure exactly how, 25 years ago. He was at Deutsche Bank. He had an idea to make microfinance more sustainable. It was becoming popular, but microfinance organizations in developing countries would grow to a certain point, and then they'd stop growing. They couldn't scale. There wasn't capital available. There wasn't management expertise available to grow into bigger organizations. Assad came up with a way to create structured funds and to bring more capital to the microfinance industry, not just from nonprofit organizations, but from institutions, from financial institutions, from companies such as Cisco, from development organizations such as the IFC and USAID. And he put these all together in structured financings and helped the microfinance industry expand in an amazing way that it had never seen before. It worked well, and thousands of these poor people became entrepreneurs and improved their lives.
Hello, I'm Christina Kamra, and I first met Assad many years ago. I don't think it was 25 years ago, but it was at least 15 years ago when he was at Deutsche Bank. And we did some trips to Sarajevo to visit the different microfinance operations. And then when he came to us with this idea for SIMA, we were just so grateful to be on this journey. And it has been a spectacular journey. At first we thought it was going to be giving back to off the grid solar in Africa, which they're doing very well with, and helping people go from, having kerosene in their huts to having the internet and education and safety and clean air. And that has continued. The journey is much larger than we ever expected and much more successful. And it's been truly amazing to watch Assad put together this team. The team of employees are mainly in these areas in Nigeria and different Africa, and they're working on the ground and they're working with these companies. They're not just investing in these companies, they're giving their management expertise to them. And they're also working with them for best working practices to include women in management positions. And they're there for them when they need them. And it's just been wonderful, all these talented people that he has assembled. And so, yes, we are very grateful and very excited about all the new developments that are coming at SIMA.
And now SIMA has gone beyond microfinance, of course, to financial inclusion. It has very much an environmental impact and focused on sustainability, with off-grid solar to replace kerosene, to help housing, to improve incomes around the world. We're very proud to have provided seed capital to SIMA when Assad started it. We participate on the board, the advisory board, and I have been on the investment committee of the off-grid solar fund. As Christy said, the team has grown rapidly, and they share the values that Assad has brought to the organization. We're proud to be part of the journey, but there's still a lot of work to be done. The future growth prospects for SIMA are basically unlimited. We're limited only by capital. Billions of people still need our help, and they need our assistance to achieve their dreams. And we are looking forward to a great future for SIMA. Thank you.
And I'm particularly proud of Assad branching out into working with affordable housing for low income and middle income people, because I'm actually doing some of the housing element for the state mandate here in California. And it's so hard. It's very hard to get affordable housing, particularly in these urban corridors. And by providing that, I mean, getting a house is the most valuable asset a family can have. And it changes their lives, it changes their children's lives. And it's a wonderful thing to be able to get affordable housing because it's difficult. It's difficult here in California and it's difficult in Pakistan. So thank you, Assad.
But the team at SIMA is more than just Assad. There's an amazing team there. Soon it will be up to 80 people, which is hard for me to imagine given the short time that we've been around. It's a diverse team. We have women at the partner level in the organization. It's geographically diverse. Asia, Africa, USA. All these people have operating and financial experience. And what's interesting is that 98% of them are in the field. They're not just sitting at head office. There's even a foundation, which is that's part of SIMA. It's one of the few asset managers out there that has a foundation. The advisory group helps other impact organizations develop their management skills. So I'm very proud to see how far the team has come. And I just want to make that point. That's a very important point. The cultures, the transparency, and the values of SIMA are very important to us.